I was on Air Force One not too long ago, not to be name dropping, but I was on that wonderful airplane, and our Deputy Chief of Staff looked at me and said, gosh, Karen, we really miss you. And he was sitting about 2 feet from me, right across from me, and I said, Josh, think about what you're saying. You're sitting here looking at me, saying you're missing me. And he said, yeah, I guess it's like that old country western song, how can I miss you if you won't go away? I have not gone away. My life is very full and interesting. I feel very blessed, actually, to be able to continue to advise President and Mrs. Bush, and to do so while my family is living where they're happy in Austin, Texas. I travel to Washington a couple of times a month. I just returned from a couple of days there where I was able to see the President and First Lady. I also just returned over the weekend from several days in Afghanistan. I have developed a passion for the people of that country and for helping them rebuild, particularly working on education and health projects for women after they were so brutally repressed during the years of the Taliban government. I'm giving a few speeches like this one, and as John mentioned, I've also just finished writing a book that will be out on March 30th. Its title is based on something that actually happened during the presidential campaign trail. It was a very odd time during the convention. It was just after the Republican National Convention, and you all have seen conventions on television. Many of you, I know there are a lot of politically active people in this room, many of you have been to national conventions. Fred, you've probably been to every one for the last 20 years. But conventions are chaos. I mean, they're a riot of balloons and speeches.